Welcome back, friends, to the Castro Valley News live show. My name is Roberto. If you are new to the show, this is the live stream that we do every Tuesday and Saturday night at 7 p.m. Good evening, Michael. Michael is in the house. Don is in the house. Good evening, sir. How are you doing this evening, Don? Bob says, how are you for 102? Bob, I'm doing well. Thank you. And welcome to the show. Good evening to Maggie is in the house. Good evening. Also, Aaron is in the house. Hope you're doing well. Michael says, sorry he missed Saturday's show. He was busy. No worries, Michael. We are glad that you are here tonight. Good evening, Paulette. Paulette is joining us. Welcome to the show. Good evening, Kathy. Hope you're doing well. Good evening, Chrissy. Good evening, Eileen. Maggie is tagging tons and tons of people. Thank you. Rob just tagged Don. Don is in the house as well. Good evening, Ron. I'm sorry, Rob. Pardon me. I combined Rob, Rob and Don's name there. That was weird. Sorry. Good evening to Rena. Welcome back to the show. Maggie is tagging so many people. I'm going to try to keep up with what she's doing. Thank you so much, Maggie. You're awesome. Maggie is tagging the Real Estate Girls with the Curls. I love that name. Maggie is tagging Monette. Maggie tagged Margaret. Don is reminding me that Metal Rob is in the house. Bob is asking me, what is the shirt story? Paulette just sent 500 stars. Thank you so much, Paulette. If you're not familiar with stars, you can click the icon here. It is a cool way that you can support Castro Valley News. It's a neat kind of thing that, no, it's not a neat kind of thing. It's a neat thing that Meta Facebook is doing to allow people to support live content creators on Facebook. And Dennis is joining the party. Good evening, Dennis. Dennis also sent 500 stars. Thank you. And Dennis has sent stars 7 weeks in a row. Thank you, sir. David is in the house. Good evening. And Dennis is in the house. Good evening to you, sir. And Dennis says, happy Chinese New Year and Tuesday. It's the year of the tiger, from what I understand. And I also want to bring it back for a minute and thank Paulette again. Paulette sent 500 stars. Paulette has sent stars 6 weeks in a row. Thank you so much. Dennis has sent stars 7 weeks in a row. If I said that again, I apologize. Tiffany sent 100 stars. Thank you, Tiffany, and good evening to you, Tiffany. Tiffany has sent stars 8 weeks in a row. And Maggie is just tagging everyone. Thank you so much. Maggie, whoa, wait, hold on. Kimberly is back. Kimberly, welcome back to the show. For the past, I think, couple weeks, Kimberly, my mom has mentioned, where's Kimberly? And Kimberly, I'm glad that you're back. I did give a couple shout outs during the end of the show, couple episodes, asking anybody if they knew you to check and see how you're doing. And I'm glad you're back. Obviously, you're doing well. So, Kimberly, I am so glad that you have returned, and I'm glad that you're doing well. Eileen sent 100 stars. Thank you so much, Eileen. Eileen has sent stars 6 weeks in a row. Thank you so much. Rena is asking, how about the freeze last night? Had a heck of a time getting the ice off my windshield this morning. It was cold last night, cold this morning. But we did get some nice sun this afternoon. It was wonderful. Bob, thank you so much for 79 stars. Bob comes up with like the random amounts of stars, but I appreciate it. And Bob has sent stars 3 weeks in a row. Thank you, sir. Maggie sent 1,000 stars. Holy smokes! Thank you, Maggie. Maggie has sent stars 2 weeks in a row. Aaron, thank you, sir, for the 100 stars. And Aaron has sent stars 2 weeks in a row. Thank you, sir. David is doing has posted up the applause icon, and David just sent 500 stars. Thank you, sir. And uh, Meredith, thank you, Meredith. Meredith sent 500 stars, and the icon she chose is good evening, Denise. Hope you're doing well. Haven't seen Denise for a while. I'm glad you're back. And Meredith sent the little icon. It's a little red envelope, and that's near and dear to my heart. Thank you, Meredith. You are amazing. You are awesome, but you know that already. Guys, you have to step up your game because Meredith has sent stars 12 weeks in a row. She's got the crown. There you go. Good evening, Leanna. Leanna says romper room feels. Yes. I think, Leanna, are you new to the show? I'm pretty sure you are. I like to make note of the new people and give a call out for everyone to give a shout out to the new people. So good evening, Leanna, or Liana. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Thank you, Don, for the 50 stars. Don has sent stars 6 weeks, and Don is a winner. Don is amazing. Don is awesome. Leanna, let me know, confirm if you are new to the show because I want everyone to give you a shout out. I'm pretty sure Leanna's new. Chrissy, thank you for the 310 stars. Well, if you're not familiar with the STARS program that Facebook has set up, there's a little icon you can click here. You can buy whatever amount of stars you prefer. Meta gets a teeny tiny piece, and we get the majority of whatever you purchase. Basically, it's like 1 cent per star or something like that. It's not a lot. And there you go. Liana is new to the show. Welcome, Liana. And everybody, please say hello to Liana. She is new to the show. Welcome to you. Michael is saying there is Valley. Lay it on us, Michael. We want to hear. We want to know what's going on. If you are new to the show, and there's one person who's new to the show, my name is Roberto, and we start off. There you go. Tiffany says hello to Liana. Cali Life is in the house. Welcome to the show, Cali Life. Hope you're doing well. There you go. David says hello, Liana. Welcome, even though David already knows you. There you go. Bob is saying welcome, Liana. So there you go. That's one of the many things that I love about the show. Whenever there's someone new to the show, everybody says hello because we've got a cool little family here of people who come. Kimberly just sent 50 stars. Cali Life says, are the live videos being interrupted intermittently? Past couple weeks, Facebook has had some issues with their buffering and stuff. So the suggestion that I have, Kimberly, thank you again for the 50 stars, and I'm super glad that you're back and that you're well. Kimberly said that she's been busy with work, which is a good thing. But Kimberly, I was worried about you. My mom was worried about you. So I'm just glad that you are back. Eileen says, welcome, Liana. Don says Liana is his friend. There you go. Cali Life is giving Liana a welcome as well. So there you go. And I want to make sure I'm not missing. Denise says, way to go, Meredith. Meredith, you're awesome. Meredith has the crown. She has the sash. She has sent stars 12 weeks in a row. I think it's awesome. It's amazing. Someone is saying that their feed keeps dropping. I apologize. There you go. Cali Life says he blames it on Meta. Dennis says, "Welcome, Liana." Dennis, if I missed you in the roll call, I'm going to give you a shout out because I'm not 100% sure, but I definitely want to make sure that I do not miss you, Dennis, my friend. Kathy is asking me how am I feeling. Thank you so much for asking. If you've missed the few past, Bob is saying hello to mom, and I think my mom just texted me. I missed it. I got two. Yep, there you go, guys. Everyone listening, my mom says hello to everyone. She doesn't comment on the thread because she has a little bit of difficulty logging into Facebook, but my mom says hello to everyone. Yes, Kathy, thank you for asking. Rob is tagging Metal Rob. I'm sorry, Metal Rob is tagging Tammy. Don says Liana is a legend. Welcome again to the show, Liana. Maggie is saying hello to my mom. Hello, mom. I love you. Kathy is asking how I'm feeling. I feel I've got basically it feels like no symptoms left. There is a couple periods where I end up. Don is saying hello, mom. Hi, mom. I love you. There you go. Two people. Rena says hello to mom. So, mom, you are getting some love and some shout outs tonight. Cali Life says, I was one day late for the last day of Dell's, was at Pete's that morning. I did see Sam. Was it yesterday? Yesterday, I think it was. Sam was there clearing everything out. And I'll get to Dell Cafe later in the list. It's something else that I wanted to mention. Cali Life is saying hello, Mrs. Souza. Kimberly is also saying hello, mom. So it is a shower of adulation to mom tonight, deservedly so. So getting back to the COVID thing, I did go to a drive-through test to get an official test because I do feel like I'm on the extreme tail end of the symptoms. So I'm just hoping to get cleared so that I can start going to businesses again and, seeing my mom in person, visiting with my mom, seeing my wonderful, beautiful girlfriend again. And, but basically it feels like all of the symptoms are mostly gone. And with that said, I do not miss those symptoms. I do not miss COVID at all. Don't get it. Do whatever you can to not get it. Let's see here. Ross is in the house. Good evening, Ross. Ross sent 100 stars. Ross has sent stars 2 weeks in a row. Thank you, sir. I appreciate your support. Michael says, if any of you read my post a few days, my guess, Michael, is you popped the question with your lovely lady, and if that's the case, congratulations to you, sir. Your girlfriend is a lucky woman because you're one heck of a guy. I miss you, Michael. I know you told me how long it's been since I seen you last. It's been a long time. So, congratulations to you, Michael. If you're listening and you want to guess what's going on with Michael, go ahead and post it up in the comments. My guess is Michael's getting hitched. That's what I think. Oh yes, Denise missed. Yes, I was sick. I did have COVID. I did, I think, a 2 or 3. Good evening, Gary. Welcome to the show. And Gary is giving a shout out to me and everyone else who is listening and watching. Chrissy says the feed keeps freezing. I apologize. There's been a trend where Facebook is not having the bandwidth to support the live streams. I apologize. It's nothing on my end. I wish there was something I could do to make your live stream more enjoyable. But the only suggestion is maybe close your window, reopen it, the window that you have Facebook in. If you have any other applications open, close them. I apologize for those who are experiencing difficulty viewing at home. But getting back to Denise's question, yes, I had COVID. This was, I think, week number 2. The very first week was not pleasant at all. I ended up in, I got the chills in my kitchen, and literally I was just shaking like a leaf on a tree. And now I owe Elvis some royalties for saying that. But like I said before, whatever it is that you do to keep yourself safe, do that. Don't get COVID. If wearing a mask is what you do, if you're doing social distancing, it's up to you. I don't want to tell you what to do. Do what you need to do to not get this. It's not pleasant. It's real. It's legit. And it is ugly. It kicked my butt. Don't get it, guys. I care about all of you, and I don't want you guys to be sick. I don't want you to be uncomfortable in the least. So do not get COVID. Do whatever you do within your comfort level to not get it. And whatever you're doing to protect yourself, continue doing that, because you do not want that stuff. It is nasty. All right. So we're still doing the roll call. If you're listening and you want to shout out, post up a comment, I'll give you a shout out with your first name. If you are new to the show, if this is your first time watching the show, please post up a comment. I won't out you or whatever, but I love hearing and seeing the names of the new people who join us. It's awesome. It's awesome. Past 2 weeks we've had 6 new people, and I love it. I love all of the people who are continuously coming here. Don says put aluminum foil on the feed. Don is tagging a lot of people. For some reason, I lost. I missed the feed. Don is tagging Darren. I know Darren. Darren is awesome. Cali Life says, I'm pretty sure they have a Meta Business Park open just above the earth where they are using Facebook. Explains the lag. Don is tagging Wendy and Julie. Bob says, I opened and closed my window, but it's cold outside. Thank you, Bob. I love that. I meant the you know what I meant. Anyways, there's something on the list here that I want to mention. And this is super, super cool. One of our wonderful regulars who supports the show and participates in a lot of the conversations and does a lot of things for Castro Valley behind the scenes. That's Paulette. Paulette will be doing tomorrow. Right on, Michael. I guessed it right. Michael has a girlfriend now. So the big secret, Michael, is you're giving away $10,000 for the first time ever. Now oh, Marlon says that. Good evening. Welcome to the show, Marlon. I think you're new to the show, Marlon. How are you giving $10,000? Tell me more, Marlon. But getting back to what I was just going to mention, I completely got sidetracked there. Yeah, Aaron says, congratulations, Michael. Right on. I am not certain. That was my guess that Michael is getting married. If that is correct, Michael, let us know what's going on. Chrissy says, hello, Maggie. Marlon says, hello, Maggie. Marlon, let me know about this 10 grand you're giving away. Give me the heads up and give me some of that cash. Getting back to the topic at hand. It is go time for the 6th Castro Valley Cash Mob. So tomorrow, that's February 2nd, Wen's Cafe will be the location for a fundraiser with a percentage of all the proceeds going to Castro Valley Elementary. That's the first part. So if you go to Wen's Cafe, and you really don't need an excuse to go to Wen's Cafe because the food is amazing. They have banh mi sandwiches, which are the Vietnamese sandwiches. They have wonderful pho. This isn't an advertisement, by the way. This is just me telling you how awesome Wen's Cafe is. So tomorrow, there will be a fundraiser for Bob says I won the giveaway because Michael has. I guess that Michael has a girlfriend. Congratulations, Michael, and congratulations to Michael says Rhiannon. There you go. Just in a relationship right now. Her name is Rhiannon. So congratulations to Michael, and congratulations to Rhiannon. And Rena says such good food at Wen's Cafe. Denise is asking, are we going to be working on planning for cruise night later this year? That is a good question, and I think that is definitely dependent on the pandemic and how things go. Okay, so Maggie says Marlon is the CEO of Body Mechanics, and I met Marlon some time ago at Portales, and there's another good local business that you can support. Yes, Maggie said Body Mechanics. Good evening, Marlon. Hope you're doing well. We met a long time ago at Portales, and I like what you're doing. I like your attitude. I like talking to you. So getting back to what I was mentioning, Denise says Marlon, $10,000. Let us know. So I'm going to give you this one more time because I completely got off topic. There will be a sixth Castro Valley Cash Mob at Wen's Cafe. That's going to be tomorrow. That is February 2nd. And the percentage of all proceeds are going to go to Castro Valley Elementary School. So Paulette, who is wonderful, by the way, she will be at Wen's from 6 to 7 p.m. and they will buy dinner for the first person, an optional +1 that walks in and finds her and mentions Castro Valley News. They will also be buying an appetizer for the next 5 runners-up. So write this down. To be at Wen's Cafe tomorrow, anytime during the day. If you just want to get some good food, that's a good idea. You can, whatever you purchase, there is a percentage of whatever you spend that is going to be going to Castro Valley Elementary. That's all day. That's going to be happening all day. However, from 6 to 7, if you go in to Wen's Cafe and you find Paulette and mention Castro Valley News to her, she will buy you dinner. There's no better price than free. So I'm going to give you that one more time. If you are wondering what to get for dinner tomorrow, there you go. Maggie says she's in. There you go. Maggie, you better make note to be at Wen's Cafe 6 to 7 p.m. Find Paulette and mention Castro Valley News, and she'll buy your dinner and an optional +1. All you got to do is find Paulette and mention Castro Valley News, and she will buy you and your friend dinner. They will also buy an appetizer for the next 5 runners-up. So there you go. There's 6 people. At least 6 people got to go to Wen's. And if you're first to find Paulette and mention Castro Valley News, she will buy you and your optional +1 dinner. Buy your dinner for you. This is so cool on so many levels because Paulette is doing something that I also love to do. I love to support our local businesses any way that I can. And I've kind of structured Paulette said she'll be waiting for you. So Paulette is in the house and she's going to be at Wen's tomorrow, 6 to 7. She's going to be waiting for you. Don said that I froze again. I'm sorry. Randomly, I'm just going to freeze so that I even freeze when I'm not frozen. Sorry, guys. I'll give you that one more time. I would go, but I still have my test has not come back as negative, so I'm not comfortable going out excuse me, in public, with the COVID that still could be lingering in me. I still could be contagious. I still could be shedding. I just don't want to go out. I don't want to give it to anyone else. Otherwise, I'd be there with Paulette and, enjoying Wen's Cafe. Can I just pause for one more second and explain? Good evening, Dana. I know Dana, but Dana is new to the show, so we've got 2 new people on the show. Guys, I'm giving a call out to give a shout out for a call out for Dana. Dana is new to the show. Don says, shout out to Kathy. I'm just scrolling back to, I know I'm missing stuff. Rena says, does DoorDash purchases count? I think you have to be there to get you got to be there and find Paulette and say Castro Valley News, and she'll buy it for you. Let's see. There you go. Kathy says, good evening, Dana. Paulette says, good evening, Dana. Rena says, hello, Dana. Eileen says, welcome, Dana. There you go. I love this. We've got 2 new people tonight. We got Liana and Dana. I love it. I love seeing new people. I love the family that we have already, but I love when that family expands. It's this show's just so much fun. Rena Rena, because I'm not sure. Bob says the PCR tests can show positive for a long time. Symptoms gone, you should be okay. Wear a mask out of courtesy. Been wearing masks. However, I would like to, Maggie says, good evening to Dana. However, I would like to visit my mom and my girlfriend in person, and I just want to make sure that I'm not going to be shedding that nonsense with there. Michael is asking me to read Bob's comments. Michael, I can't go back that far. So, Michael, you got to let me know what Bob said. I apologize. Not ignoring you, Michael. You know I love you. I'm just, Gary says, good evening to Dana. Right on. I love new people. I love when new people join us. It's awesome. So, Michael, I'm not ignoring you. I'm just Marlon also says, good evening to Dana. Kathy says, hello, Maggie. And I want to go back to Bob's comment because the PCR tests can show positive for a long time. Symptoms gone. You should be okay. Wear a mask out of courtesy. Great comments. Great comments. Don is asking, what if I freeze during the question? I'll just say it again, I guess. But Don. I froze. I know Don will appreciate that silliness. I love you, Don. So with that said, there was something else that I was going to oh yeah. I did see that, and I apologize. The comments were flowing in so fast I missed it. Bob says, I said Michael can get married on the show for CBN 200. Michael, let's do it. Let's make it happen. I'll come to Amador County and we'll live stream from your wedding. Michael, let's do it. Denise says, hello, Dana. There you go. And Don got my joke. Right on, Don. I love you, sir. We are, it is midway giveaway time, but I want to give you one more reminder now, and I'll give you another reminder later in the show. Guys, this is so awesome what Paulette is doing. She's putting her money where her mouth is, literally. And this money's coming out of her pocket for the cash mob that she's doing at Wen's Cafe. She's paying for one person's dinner plus one. Oh, Michael says it won't happen. That's a bummer. You know what, Michael? When we get closer to episode 200, we'll touch base and we'll see how you wonderful person one and your wonderful person girlfriend are doing, and we'll see if maybe that will happen. I think that would be totally cool. That would be awesome. That would be a definite surefire way for us to one up the 100th episode with episode 200 with Michael getting married. That would be awesome. No pressure, Michael. If you want to do it, I'll come to Amador County and live stream from there. With that said, I want to get to the midway giveaway, but I also want to give you another reminder of what Paulette's doing. It's awesome. She is supporting local businesses in such a cool way. So for starters, tomorrow at Wen's Cafe, there'll be a fundraiser where a percentage of all proceeds go to Castro Valley Elementary. That's cool already. The coolest part is Paulette is going to be at Wen's Cafe from 6 to 7. She will buy dinner for the first person and optional +1 for the first person who approaches her and mentions Castro Valley News. In addition to that, she is also going to be buying appetizers for the next 5 runners up. Awesome. Mick J is in the house. I don't recognize your name, Mick J. Are you new to the show? Let me know. I think we've got 3 new people. Mick J, let me know if you're new. Because if you are, I wanna have everyone give you a welcome. And Don. Don, I froze again. Sorry. Mick J, if you're new to the show, let me know. I love giving shout outs to new people. Denise is asking, Michael's getting married. No. No. So Maggie believes that Mick J is new. I just want to confirm that, because Mick J, if you are new, everyone's going to welcome you to the show. Just let me know. Michael is saying, no, he's not getting married. Don says, shout out to Tisha or Tisha. Wait a minute. Okay, number 1, Dustin's in the house. Welcome to the show, Dustin. Hope you're doing well. Okay, Mick J is not new to the show. Okay, Tiffany got it right. Tiffany said he was on Saturday night. You know what, Mick J, welcome back. I'm glad you're back. And I want to definitely give a shout out. Dustin, number 1, I want to say welcome back, Dustin. I hope you're doing well, sir. And Ashley is in the house. Welcome back, Ashley. I'm glad. I'm happy you caught the live show too. Welcome back. Okay. Don is asking, why isn't Michael getting married? Don, time takes time. There you go. Michael says, I'm not getting married just yet. So Michael, here you go. Good evening, Teresa. Welcome to the show. So Michael, you just said you're not getting married just yet. So it could happen. And Michael, I'm not pushing you in any direction, but as we get closer to episode 200, if you are near that point where you're going to get married, I would love to commemorate and preserve your marriage on Castro Valley News Live for episode 200. I'm just saying, it would be awesome. It would be great. And Aaron says, here comes the bride. The other thing that is so cool behind the scenes is it seems like all the people who come and join the show know each other. So it's cool. Denise is asking 5 to 6 at Wen's Cafe. No, ma'am. That is going to be from 6 to 7. Ashley, thank you for the 100 stars. You are awesome. Ashley, I think I owe you coffee. I'm pretty sure I I owe you coffee. And now Teresa says, congratulations, Michael, on your upcoming marriage. Yes. So now it seems like the tide is moving in a certain direction that everybody is kind of, pushing or pulling or nudging for Michael to get married during episode 200. We're reaching a point where I should probably put it on the calendar for episode 200. You let me know, Michael. You let me know how things are working. Ashley says hello to Don. And yes, the Midway giveaway. Sorry. Denise says Michael's not getting married on the show. How? There you go. Aaron says live wedding. Let's go. I agree. Ashley says I'll always tell you owe me coffee. Yes, I owe you coffee, Ashley. I'm glad. Ashley, I'm so glad you made it to the show. If you don't know already, Ashley, the show is Saturdays and Tuesdays at 7. So if you can't make Tuesdays because of meetings or whatever, try to do a Saturday whenever. I'd love to see you on the show. You're always welcome here. You know that. I miss seeing you in town. And Michael says he will not get married. Darn it. Chrissy says, do it. Yes, do it. Midway giveaway. So one more time, please make note if you are looking to get a free meal. You're looking for a free meal at Dell Cafe, which has amazing food right off the bat. Don, if you're listening. I froze again. Okay, Michael says he is not going to get married on the show. I'm saddened, Michael, but I respect your wishes. So Midway giveaway, which is now late giveaway. Also, guys, if you're looking to get some great, Ashley says maybe you can get me a special guest. All right, I'm in. I think I know who you're talking about. But yes, if you're looking to get a free meal, bring your special person, bring a friend. All you have to do is be at Dell Cafe. They're on Castro Valley Boulevard. They're right next to the Ice Creamery. They're next to the marketplace at the Daughtry building. From 6 to 7 p.m., Paulette is going to be there, and the first person to mention Castro Valley News to her will get dinner +1. And then the next 5 people who mention Castro Valley News to Paulette will get an appetizer. Go get free stuff. Shop local. Mick J just said that he'll sing at Michael's wedding. So, I mean, the probability and possibility of this is just building. The family on the page is just, it's just coalescing. And I don't know if I've used coalesce as the $2 word, but it is definitely a $2 word. Love that word. With that said, here comes the Midway giveaway. And tonight's business is Daily Dose. And I love doing this to the plastic gift cards. It's silly and I apologize. There you go. Tiffany says it's all coming together. Aaron says Mick J is a great singer. He can vouch. He's family. There you go. It's all coming together, Michael. You've got a singer. You've got a venue. I mean, you won't have to pay your photographer because we'll be live streaming on Facebook here. I don't know, Michael. There you go. Our moderator just posted the $2 word of the night, coalesce. The definition is there from Google. Thank you to our moderator. Michael says, I'm not going to tell anyone for any time soon because you guys are being goofy. Michael, we love you. We love you, brother. We love you. We're just excited that you are an awesome guy. I can attest to that. And you have found an awesome woman to share your awesomeness with. I love it. She is a lucky, lucky person. With that said, the midway giveaway, $20 to Daily Dose. Plant-based health. They are on Castro Valley Boulevard in the Adobe Center. If you were looking, this is not an ad. I'm just going to tell you what they do because our moderator, I'm going to go ahead and remove this because that is the wrong Daily Dose. Our moderator found the wrong Daily Dose. They would have their Facebook logo looks like this. Oh, Michael, you know what? We love you, sir. There you go. And David just posted up the Daily Dose page. Thank you, sir. So Daily Dose, this is not an ad for them. I just want to let you know what they do because it's a cool shop. What they have is they have natural remedies for insomnia, anxiety, pain relief. It's natural stuff. They have vegan treats. They have all sorts of cool stuff. Daily Dose. This is not an ad for them. However, here is the ad. The Midway giveaway is brought to you by our sponsor, Forester.org. They are a local nonprofit with a mission to reforest urban communities. You can learn more about the wonderful things that they do in our community at Forester.org. That is FORESTR.org. And our moderator just posted up the accurate Facebook page for Daily Dose. And I'm going to give you a little bit more information about Forester. They are the folks who are always, I think you guys probably heard this a lot, but I want to remind you who they are and what they do. They're awesome. They're Castro Valley based. They are a nonprofit. They are doing the seed library at the Castro Valley Library, where you can go to the reference desk and get a little packet of seeds to bring to your garden. That's freaking amazing. I love that idea. They're also the folks who volunteer by Burger Island at the freeway off and off ramps, picking up I just said something terrible. Excuse me. Picking up garbage. Hopefully I froze when I said that. But they're picking up the trash at the freeway on and off ramps. They also do a lot of seed and plant giveaways. Cool stuff. They just want to clean and green our town. Nonprofit. They're not trying to make money off this. They love our town. They want our town to be more beautiful. And I think that's awesome. Thank you, Forester. I appreciate everything that you do in our community. FORESTR.org if you want to check them out. Barbara is in the house. Barbara just sent 500 stars. Barbara has sent stars 10 weeks in a row. Barbara is 2 weeks behind Meredith, but Meredith has the crown. She has the sash. She is, good evening, Just Jean. I hope you're doing well. Don is asking me to do something, but Don, I'm freezing. Don. Anyways, sorry. Good evening, Just Jean. I hope you're doing well. This is probably the silliest episode ever. Thank you again, Barbara, for the 500 stars. If you don't know what the stars are, there's an icon here. You can send stars. It's a cool thing that Facebook has set up where viewers can support live streamers such as me. You don't have to, but if you want to, that is awesome. Carolyn is in the house. Good evening to you, Carolyn. You know, people, you don't need to apologize for being late. I should be thanking you for showing up. I appreciate that you guys watch the show, and welcome, Carolyn. Ashley just sent 50 stars. Thank you, Ashley. You are awesome. I appreciate it. I give you that one more time. If you don't know what the stars are, you can click the icon, and you can, whatever denomination, whatever amount you feel comfortable with, you can purchase stars. Maida gets a couple pennies. We do get the bulk of whatever. of the money coming in from the stars that you guys purchase. It's coming to us. Scouts honor, is that 2 or 3? I've never done it before. I solemnly swear, attest to the money that you guys spend for stars graciously and generously. It's coming to Castro Valley News, and I love you guys for supporting us. Thank you so much. The midway giveaway is now the 3/4 away giveaway, $20 to Daily Dose. Michael says, Teresa says, frozen again, I apologize. Aaron says, frozen again. And I have Don confused. He doesn't know if his stream is actually frozen or if I'm joking. I'm sorry, guys. Don says Ashley is a legend. That's kind of an understatement. Chrissy is asking, what am I talking about tonight? And it seems like it's kind of all over the map. There are items on the list that I definitely want to get to. There are things in the. I'll go over an hour just so I can get through the list. The biggest thing that I do want to mention and talk about, of course, is the closure of Dell Cafe. That's like the main topic that I want to highlight and definitely get to, but we're still doing the roll call, kind of. Aaron is accurate. We're talking about whatever. I love it. We did that. We're going to be doing the midway giveaway. So midway giveaway, which is almost end of the show giveaway. Maggie says Ashley is the queen of Castro Valley. That is pretty darn accurate. Pretty darn accurate. Ashley is a legend. Ashley is awesome. I love Ashley. Ashley's a great person. So the midway giveaway, which is now almost the end of the show giveaway, $20 to Daily Dose. The first person to text the correct answer. Bob says, giveaway, don't forget. Yes, sir. I'm sorry. I froze again. I didn't freeze. So the midway giveaway tonight, $20 to Daily Dose, plant-based health. First person to text the correct answer to this question, and you have to text me at 510-331-9112. I'll give you that number one more time, 510-331-9112. The first person to provide the correct answer to the trivia question tonight wins the $20 gift card to Daily Dose. So tonight's question is, where in Castro Valley was Heim's Cafe located? You can give me the business name, or you can give me the location. Any one of a few different answers will suffice. Where in Castro Valley was Heim's Cafe located? 510-331-9112 wins. Gary says, give it to Ashley. Don says, Ashley is top shelf. Michael says, I'm the king of Castro Valley. I'm an icon. You are correct, sir. Michael, you would be above icon status if you got married on episode 200. I'm just saying. I'm just making an observation about that. Good evening, Slavi. Slavi is new to the show, so we've got another new person on the show. Dana won. Congratulations, Dana. The correct answer was Heim's Cafe was in Aaron's art studio when they were across the way. Where they're at now, they used to be across the way. And Heim's Cafe. Heim was Aaron's ex-husband who passed away quite a few years ago. But and there's a lot of guesses. There's a lot of guesses. There you go. Teresa is ahead of the curve. Teresa is welcoming Slavi to the show. And David, yes, Dana Speed won. Congratulations, Dana. Dana, text me your address so that I can send you the gift card. 510-331-9112. Oh, you did already. You texted me already. Let me text you back. Give me 1 second, guys. So the correct answer to to the question is Heim's Cafe was located in Erin's art studio when she was in her former location, which is, I think, 2 doors down from where Eden Cycles is. So yes, and everyone is welcoming Slavi to the show. Welcome to the show, Slavi. And Slavi, I did not forget your question. I will get right back to it. Ashley says, congratulations, Dana. Maggie says, congratulations, Dana. Don says, foiled again. Don says, hello, Jackie. Don, I wanted to tell you something, but I froze. I love you, Don. So, the hour is almost up, but I definitely want to get through the list. So we just did the midway giveaway, which was actually at the end of the show. Kathy says, hello, Slavi. And if I'm mispronouncing your name, Slavi, I apologize. Dennis says, hello, Slavi. Slavi, welcome to the show. One of the things that we've kind of, it's just kind of happened through just how the show goes. Every new person gets a huge shower of welcome to the show. So Dennis also says hello to Slavi. Ross is saying hello to Slavi. Teresa says, congratulations, Dana. Dana, you are awesome. Congratulations, yes. Oh, there you go. Slavi says, thank you all. I am pronouncing it right. Great, thank you. And welcome to the show, Slavi. I'm glad that you found us. So Michael is saying that I am the only one that can come to his wedding if he does get married, but no CVN show. You know, I'm touched. That's cool. I love it. I appreciate that, Michael. You're a sweetheart. Maggie says, hello, Slavi. Eileen says, welcome, Slavi. So there you go, Slavi. That's what happens when you're new to the show. You get showered with welcomes. So let's talk about Dell Cafe, because I know that it was the question that Slavi has posted up. Slavi was wondering what restaurant is going to be replacing. Aaron says that we are all coming to your wedding, Michael. You have no choice. So yes, as of there you go. Ashley says, come on, Michael, be a team player. Thank you, Ashley. How amazing would that be for episode 200 to be a live stream of Michael and Rhiannon, I hope I'm not saying it wrong, of Michael's wedding. It would be epic. It would be amazing. It would be remarkable. Bells would chime. Streamers would be tossed. It would be great. Gary says, I will get married on the show, but need to find a girl first. You know, we've got time till episode 200. So whatever, if anyone wants to get married on episode 200, you got to let me know. We'll make it happen. I love it. Bob says, overtime. Don is saying good evening to Slavi. Dana says, thank you, David. I didn't cheat. I've just been here forever. So Dell Cafe. Slavi was wondering what restaurant is going to be taking place at Dell Cafe. I honestly don't know. I can tell you the information that, yes, Eileen says, we're family, Michael. Yes, that's what I've been saying for all this time. We're family here. So getting back to, Gary says it might take until the 500th show. Hey, Gary, we'll wait for it. We'll make it happen. Um, Dell Cafe closed a couple days ago. The last day I think was I did see Sam there yesterday, and um, I actually was there talking to Sam when the neon sign came down, and I wanted to share with you some of the stuff that Sam had expressed to me that he was just he Sam was touched by the amount of support and wonderful sentiments that so many people in town had expressed to him during the last few days of Dell Cafe being open. And I'll give you, you probably know the history of Dell Cafe. They opened in 1940, same location. And Sam and his family, they have been the operators of Dell Cafe for the past 22 years. So after uh, being open for 22 years, Sam kind of found out, not abruptly. I don't think it was abruptly. He had known that the property was up for sale. He kind of saw this coming. He wasn't he didn't see an eviction coming. He was kind of hoping to maybe ride out the transition of ownership and maybe remain at that location. But these new owners, they purchased the property where Del Cafe is, all the way back to Norbridge. So it's a huge parcel of land. I didn't hear what's going to happen to I think it's a mechanic location behind it. Um, However, what Sam had told me was the new owners of that property were not fans of the Americana diner business that he had, pardon me, because Del Cafe is no more. So, and this had been going on for about a month, and Sam had filed a couple of appeals to the eviction with courts in Alameda County, and the judgment came in to not allow them to stay. Gary says, did they at least pay him off for the property or building? He didn't own it. So basically, Sam just got evicted. I wish I knew what the. David says we need a new breakfast spot in Castro Valley, but all vegan. That would be great. It looks like the last man standing is Doug's from the crown jewels of breakfast in Castro Valley, because JD's closed quite a few years ago. Now we've lost Dell's. There's still Doug's. I know there's quite a few other places that do breakfast. JP's does breakfast, I believe. Never been. I know Norman's does breakfast, and I think they have a really good following. But uh, backtracking a little bit, Del Cafe. It you know, it's come up during a couple of episodes, and I know I'm stammering because what I want to say is it sucks that we're losing a business after being in existence for what, 82 years, since 1940. Yes, Bob says Norman's has breakfast, uh, and it sucks even more that someone who invested a lot of his time. There you go. Kathy said I used to like El Rancho. We lost El Rancho for breakfast too. That building is empty. El Rancho is across the street from the old Daughtry building. But with all that said, I definitely wanted to relay to you guys through the show that Sam was just he got emotional when I was the last day, which I think it was Sunday, and ended up closing the kitchen a little bit early because there were so many people who came through. He told me a story that I wanted to share with you. There was a family that were regulars that he had known for quite a few years. Yes, Ashley says there's not a lot of originals left in our Castro Valley. We do have Pete's Hardware. We have wow, I'm trying to think. What are the originals? We definitely Pete's Hardware. We're so lucky to have Pete's Hardware. We have an original business, the Chabot Cinema, not the original owners. But Ashley brings up a great point. But I want to definitely. Teresa says I'm frozen again. I'm sorry. But I definitely want to relay you a really cool story that Sam had told me right as they were right before the sign disappeared. There was a family that were regulars that approached the cafe on Sunday, I think it was, and there was a little girl, and and Jan is saying something is up with the Facebook streaming and freezing. He is suggesting to reload the page, and it apparently clears up. So there you go. Gary says golden tea. Yes. Rena says the coin shop. We actually do have quite a few original businesses here that we're fortunate to still have here. But getting back to the story that Sam had told me, this man and his young child, this little girl, came up to Dell Cafe, and they sat down, I think, in a booth. And the man said to the little girl, "Enjoy what you order because this is going to be our last time here." And she goes, "Well, why?" Barbara is asking what's going on with the feed tonight. It is apparently an issue with Facebook streaming software. A lot of people are saying that if you reload the page, it usually clears up. And I apologize for any issues. I'm trying to, I wish I could fix it on my end and do something. Don says, hello, Barbara. So getting back to the story, this little girl, if she was told to her dad, Dana says Luca Deli, I think, is the second owner. His name is Sayesh, I believe, second owner, but Lucas has been around for a long time. Moderator says Facebook Live is hurting our Barbara says, hello, Don. I'm just trying to keep up with some of the comments here. So getting back to the story, and I apologize if it's being super belabored. I'll get directly to it right now. There you go. Kathy says bait and tackle have been there a long time. That is correct. So this little girl was with her father, came into Dell Cafe, and the man said to the little girl, enjoy, this is going to be the last time here. And she just said, well, why? And the man called Sam over, and Sam said, well, I've got to touch Sam to hear that, and it's just, it touched me as well, that there's generations of people who go to some of our businesses, and unfortunately things like this happen. I can't describe it in a better way than it sucks, that a business, after being open for 82 years, can just be booted because of the property was sold. However, that is at the discretion of the new property owner, what they would like to do to the business. It's their property now. So with that said, I wish Sam and his family the very best in everything that they do in the future. Yeah, I just got a message from somebody saying that the stream is freezing every couple of minutes. I apologize. It might be Facebook's way of saying, "Hey, you've stammered and stuttered enough. It's time to end the show." Um, anyways, with that said, that was the Dell Cafe discussion. I want to remind you guys one more time. Don says pickles rule. I think there was a conversation behind the scenes. People were talking about Luca Deli. I love Luca Deli. Luca Deli has amazing sandwiches. Luca Deli and Terrace Market, on par, on par, on par. If you've never tried Terrace Market, they're right over here on Foothill, just kind of at the tail end of where Facebook. Where Castro Valley meets San Leandro. Terrace Market, great sandwiches, but I love me some Luca Deli. Anyways, let me get back to the last thing on the list, and we are 1 hour and 6 minutes, like Bob says, overtime. I want to give you my mom's show feedback from Saturday's show. Hi, Mom. I hope you're still listening. My mom is probably somewhere as frustrated as you are about the stream freezing. And Mom's show feedback from Tuesday, she was bummed at Meta Facebook's slow speed. Eileen missed the ending of the story on Dell's The Little Girl Customer. Give that one more time. Sorry. Just Jean is saying hello, Mom. Tiara. Tiara, are you new to the show, Tiara? I don't recognize your name. Let me know if you're new to the show, Tiara. I think you are. If you are, we definitely want to give you a welcome. So that is, we've actually got four new people tonight, which is cool. Right on. I love it. Maggie says, bye, Mom. Tiffany says, hello, Tiara. Tiara says that she comes... I'm assuming she comes by every so often. Either way, welcome to the show, Tiara. Kathy says, welcome, Tiara. There you go. That's what happens when someone new comes to the show. You are showered with welcome from the family here. Just Jean says, welcome, Tiara, as does Maggie, as does Dawn. Oh, Tiffany says Tiara is her niece. There you go. That explains it. See, it's all family on this show. I love it. So Ross says, well, hi, Tiara. Rena says, darn Facebook Live. Ashley says, hi, Tiara. I'm sorry, the freezing is happening, and I apologize. It's apparently a Facebook bandwidth issue. I wish there was something I could do about it. But I want to give you Mom's show feedback from the Saturday show. Mom was, hi, Mom, I love you. Mom was bummed at the slow speed from Meta, Facebook, and all the crashing that happened. That is still happening. I'm sorry, Mom. Also, like a lot of other people, Mom loved the shirt that I was wearing last time. And also, Mom was happy that people were patient with the slow speed from Facebook. So there you go. That is the last thing on the list. And that's the end of that. Congratulations to Dana, who got the question correct. And welcome to Slavi, Tiara, Liana, and Dana, the new people on tonight's show. I love it. And Don, this is for you. And Michael, this is also for you. I'm going to throw it away from Hank. So it's on the floor and it's in frame. Yes. Oh, that's 5 new people because Liz joined us. Hey guys, Liz is new to the show. Everyone, please say hello to Liz. Good evening, Liz. Welcome to the show. I will wave the magic lit blue pen. I love this pen. Do you see this pen? This pen lights up. I love it. I'm like a 3-year-old here. Everyone, Liz is new. Say hello to Liz. Welcome to the show, Liz. Dana, you've got the $20 to Daily Dose. There you go. Jan says, welcome, Liz. Dana just posted a heart. Thank you. Congratulations, Dana. I'm glad. Dana, I am glad. There you go. Kathy says, Barbara says hello, Liz. Kathy says hello, Liz. Just Jean says hello, Liz. I love this family we've got here. It's awesome. Ross says hello, Liz. Yes, Liz says that the pen is a lit saber. And I almost want to do, Dennis says, what's up, Liz? Maggie says hello, Liz. Don says my voice is slow, and he said this a couple times. I'm fast. I'm always talking fast. Gary says hello to the newbies. I love it. We're here at 1 hour and 11 minutes. Oh, there you go. Liz says hello, everybody. Love this. Liz, we love you. Welcome to the show. Welcome to everyone who joined us for the first time to the show. Yes, and our moderator says welcome and thanks for joining us, Liz. I love the family that we have here. I don't want to close the show without, there you go. Dana says, woohoo, Daily Dose has amazing vegan snacks. Thank you. Thank you, Dana, and congratulations. Bob, at the beginning of the show, Bob asked, what is the story with my shirt? It's from Goodfellas. It's Murray's Wigs from Goodfellas. Dial 555 hair. 212-555 hair. If you've never seen Goodfellas, watch it immediately. Go to the library, Netflix it, whatever. It is a cinematic masterpiece by Martin Scorsese that features Meredith says Liz is amazing. You know what, Meredith? I'm going to say you're amazing. So there you go. So there it is. Watch Goodfellas. Above all, guys, Kelly's in the house. Good evening, Kelly. Hope you're doing well. Kelly looks new too. So I think we've got 6 new people tonight. We are tying the record. Guys, Kelly is new to the show. Let's give her a shout out. Let's say hello to Kelly. Kelly is new to the show. Good evening, Kelly. With that said, while people are going to probably be posting up the good evenings to Kelly, I want to just mention whatever it is that you do to keep yourself from being sick with COVID, do it. Double down on that. Like I said, I got it. It's ugly. It is super unpleasant. It is not something that you want. Aaron says, did I hear Michael's getting married? No, that's news. That is news right there. And Carol, wait. Kathy says, hello, Kelly. Rena says, hello, Kelly. Carolyn says, hello, Kelly. Barbara says, hello, Kelly. Dana says, Kelly. Our moderator says, fantastic 6. Welcome, Kelly. Oh my goodness. Michael says hello, Kelly. Maggie says hello, Kelly. Ross says hello, Kelly. Dennis says greetings, Kelly. I love the family that we have on the show. It's amazing. Aaron says hello, Kelly. It's so, this show just, I can't put words to it. I love the show. I love how positive everyone is, how supportive everyone is. And I got to end the show at some point. So definitely, guys, stay safe. Do whatever it is that you're comfortable with doing, whatever you believe works for you. Do it so you don't get sick and you don't get other people sick. It's ugly. It's an ugly sickness. It kicked my butt bad. And I haven't been sick for years. And this was literally, it is what I remember of the flu times 3. I was in the kitchen just shaking like this, and it sucks. It sucks. Don't get it. Stay safe. You know, be considerate to others and keep others safe if you actually have it. That's why I'm still isolating. I don't want to give this to anyone. It's ugly. It's horrible. Anyways, guys, you guys are amazing. Ashley says, can't wait for Michael's wedding. I can't either, because somebody told me that Michael's wedding is going to be here on Castro Valley News Live for episode 200 or maybe 300. I don't know. But, Michael, I love you. And guys, you are all awesome. Thank you guys for making the show amazing. Without you guys, the show would just be, it would be nothing. It would be flat. It would be flat, and it's amazing how this show has grown, and we've established a family, and it's just cool. It's fun. So guys, with that said, I will see everyone on Saturday, like Carolyn said. Have a great rest of your week. And also, last reminder, if you are looking to go someplace amazing for dinner, go to Wen's Cafe tomorrow between 6 and 7. That's Wen's Cafe. They're on Castro Valley Boulevard, right next to the Ice Creamery. Wen's Cafe. They have amazing pho noodles. They have banh mi sandwiches. They have an amazing owner. His name is Philip. He is so cool. He is such a nice guy. Be at Wen's Cafe from 6 to 7 p.m. and you need to find Paulette and mention Castro Valley News to her, and she will buy you your dinner. She will also buy the dinner for the person you bring with you. Paulette is also going to buy appetizers for the following 5 people who mention Castro Valley News to her. Wen's Cafe, Paulette, it's a win-win. Guys, you are awesome. Thank you so much for making episode 102 remarkable. Stay safe, stay healthy, do whatever it is that you do to not get this disgusting, horrible disease. Don't get it. I'm not telling you what to do. Do what you do to stay safe so that you can come back and enjoy the show again. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys so much. As always, when the going gets weird, the weird turn pro. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome.